to turn Radio City into a professional station, with top disc jockeys and proper programming. No more young men were allowed on the station to have a go at being DJs. First they had to come into the office for an audition. No one could believe that Reg had really gone. At any moment they expected to see him bursting through the door, whistling or singing. When Dorothy was sleeping, he was there by her side. But when she awoke, he was gone. Months passed, from summer to autumn. The trial was booked for Chelmsford Assizes in October instead of the Old Bailey. As the date grew close, Dorothy became distraught, knowing that it was not going to be a fair trial. She complained and complained, and at the last moment, they called her as a witness. For 3 long days at the trial, she sat and listened to lies and half-truths, knowing the result was a foregone conclusion. And there was nothing she could do or say to prove the truth.
Reg Calvert owed me £10,000 for a new transmitter. He threatened to do me harm. And a nerve gas attack on the fort. He came to kill me and all the others. He was a violent man, I could see he was mad. I had no choice but to fire.
I have heard the evidence from the prosecution and cannot justify a case of murder or manslaughter. The entry of Mr. Calvert on the night he met his death was technically a burglary, in which case I have no choice but to pronounce you not guilty.
Major Smedley, can I take your picture? We still want to own a pirate radio station?
This case has done my business career tremendous harm. I think my involvement in pirate radio will be a lot less active from now on.
Do you have any comments?
Yes. I'd just like to say this whole affair has been a tragedy, an appalling waste of a very brilliant man's life. Reg Calvert was the sort of man I regard highly, whose side I would normally be on, but he was out of his depth. I think we all were. Good day.